A 10 News Morning Original. New reporting first at 6.
People in Imperial Beach are trying to make sure their water is clean. Last year, the city lost several weeks of beach days when the water was contaminated by sewage spills from Mexico.
And 10 News reporter Jared Aarons is there live this morning. And Jared, this doesn't just impact surfers and swimmers.
No, it doesn't, Jason. Virginia, surfing and anything to do with the beach is really such a part of the fabric of Imperial Beach. And you can even see some people out in the water now that anything to do with the water impacts the entire city. I spoke to some business owners and they told me all of these beach closures are starting to take a big bite out of their bottom line.
Hello, I'm here if you want to come by.
Tim Townsley has been making surfboards in Imperial Beach for almost 3 decades.
This one is for a friend of mine right here. It's a mini longboard. It has a pulled-in tail and a really wide nose.
He's dealt with beach closures before, but nothing like the last year.
You could smell it 10 street backs from the beach. You couldn't even stand up at the beach. It would just, your eyes would water. There was a cloud up and down the beach. It was overwhelming.
2017 saw dozens of days lost to sewer spills and contaminated water, including a major spill in March when 250 million gallons of sewage from Mexico wound up in the ocean off IB. When people can't get in the water, Tim might as well close his store.
Some days when the signs are up, nobody's coming in. There's nobody even on the streets. And you go down to the beach, there's just nobody down there.
We're very worried about it.
Imperial Beach Mayor Serge Dedina is calling for answers. He says the entire economy suffers when the beach is closed.
It's had a big impact. You know, when the surf's not good or the beach is closed, surfers just don't spend money or they spend their money elsewhere.
His city joined a lawsuit against the federal government over water quality violations. They want to put pressure on Mexico to fix the pipes and end the spills.
This isn't rocket science. We're not going to Mars here. We're just fixing our sewer system that every city, major city in the world has.
And Tim says he'll be glad when the smell is gone for good.
Imperial Beach is a beautiful little town. It's safe. It's a wonderful place to visit. We just have this intermittent problem with the sewage.
There have been several meetings about some solutions to this problem, including one last night where they brought up the idea of sand berms and even water basins, but no idea on how to pay for it. There is some good news, though. A recent water quality report gave all of Southern California beaches an A grade for the summer. That usually tends to be when the water's better because there's no rain to bring runoff into the ocean. Live in Imperial Beach, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Thank you, Jared. Happening today, women here will have a chance